My profession now mostly is assistant directing. I try to work half the year doing that, and then I try to work on other projects myself. I write. I want to be a director. I want to see where all that's going with that. I started off acting. That was sort of I acting and singing. I'm classically trained actor, opera.
No shit.
And that's where I sort of.
I say I'm jealous of that voice?
That's the voice that comes in.
Wow.
Like when before school, I imagine it was a much higher voice.
It was before my testicles dropped.
Yeah.
And then it came, which was not as long ago as you think it would be.
And he's tall enough for it to have him drop on your head
or your chin, but no. And then I ended up going to a school of the arts down the street just by happenstance. But they did film there and all that kind of stuff, and that's where I got sent to Queen's University, where I met tons of Queen's University people who are, there's so many of them that we know today,
right?
That are from Queen's.
So, but the art school you went to was in Toronto. You were raised in Toronto.
I went to it was Scarborough.
Okay.
The Scarborough School of Arts.
Right.
We started it. This group, this comedy group that we started back there. Which is where my career sort of started doing stuff, was from high school, and I hung out with all those guys, and we did comedy, and we toured across North America.
Amazing.
And then we came back, and then I got into acting because they wanted commercial work, comedians and stuff. They're always looking for new faces.
Right.
Totally.
And this is definitely a new face.
And this is a new face. This is a face for radio, as you said. And
you're beautiful.
Thank you very much. It's weird it's so weird hearing your voice so close into your head.
But don't you have my voice in your head anyway?
It does. When I do certain things, I do hear you, much like my father.
Yeah. Keep going. School.
So school. Then I went to Queen's.
Yeah.
And met a whole bunch of people there. And then I came back from Queen's and kept touring with the comedy troupe. And then I got into doing commercials and doing a lot of commercials. And I was a beer guy for a while. There was a campaign called Mike's Labatt Genuine Draft. I was like one of the faces of those guys.